So we're going to take a look at her voice split from the music. So this is as if we were able to get her original recording from the studio and just ask for just her vocals. It's an incredible thing called a stem splitter. I highly recommend it for anyone who wants to be able to evaluate great singers because it just opens your eyes amazingly. Then Melodyne, I don't know how many of you would be interested in this, but I'm going to use it to kind of do a little bit of myth busting. However, Ken has picked a song, though, even though she's a singer who's, even though she's roots and maybe folk, if you will, is quite accurate. And this is unusual. But the other thing that we'll pay attention to here is that this is a different arrangement than what Paul wrote on the sheet music. And we'll look at that next. But as I just play this one little phrase here, let me turn it up.
I've been mistaken.
Okay, I'm going to play that again.
I've been
starting from here.
Many's the time I've been mistaken.
And so this is supposed to be kind of folk, but you know, I listened to her, that, well, this woman's much more polished than most of the people you'd call folk. Certainly more polished than, if you will, than Paul Simon. Paul Simon has his own strengths, which she does not have, so there's no comparison. But polished meaning it's more on pitch, there's vibrato, the rhythms are a little bit accurate. But much of the roots music, because it is roots music, did not come from the universities. And this is what's interesting, what you said about her having spent some time at Juilliard. So with Melodyne, we can actually see here